So here we are, the Stanley Cup final everyone's been waiting for. The Colorado Avalanche against the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, before I get into this one, all I'm going to say is this is going to be one hell of a Stanley Cup finals. And I hope this goes the distance. I really do. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that too. Two of the best teams in hockey, in my opinion, and two really deep teams. Like the star power on both of these teams is just insane, and we'll get more into that later. But you know, we'll start it off with the star power on Colorado. You have everyone that's contributing for them. Like they've gone through some injuries too, and they just managed to still play well. That's just how deep of a team they are. They got the star power over there. Nathan McKinnon, of course, Gabriel Landeskog, Cale Makar, Mikko Rantanen, JT Compher, Arturi Lehkonen, who sent the Avalanche to the Stanley Cup final for the second straight year. Of course, he did that last year with Montreal. JT Compher's playing a great playoffs so far. Um, Valerie Nichushkin, and I know the goaltending hasn't been that best for Colorado, but I think they've been playing pretty good goaltending in Darcy Kemper and Pavel Francouz. And sure, yes, they might let in a lot of goals, but the star power is there for the Avalanche, and they just fight back. And I've seen they've been down by quite a few goals, and they're just turn on the storm. They're like their name suits them, the Colorado Avalanche. Let me tell you, they are an avalanche because I seen them down before, and they just storm back to win. And it's just crazy how deep of a team they have and how Joe Sakic has built this team. And they've been good for the last couple of years now. Everyone had this finals predicted last year. Everyone wanted to see this finals last year, Colorado and Tampa Bay. And for Colorado, they've been a great team, like I said, for the past few years now. But they just couldn't get over that second round hump. Well, now that they've gotten over that second round hump, they got past the Western Conference Finals, and now they're here to this point. But their job's certainly not finished yet, as Nathan McKinnon said. Now, on the other hand, of course, nothing to take away from Tampa Bay. They are the back-to-back champions. They're experienced. They've been here before. They know what it takes. This is their third appearance in the Stanley Cup final. So, definitely some pressure on Colorado. But a lot of people do have Colorado as the favorites in this one, including myself. I can see it. And now going on the Tampa Bay side, their star power, you got guys like Steven Stamkos, Victor Hedman, Nikita Kucherov, Andrei Vasilevsky, who's a beast in the playoffs, which we saw it for the past 2 years now. He can just turn it on in an instant in the playoffs. And, they have Braden Point, who's out right now, but potentially could come back for the finals in this series. Also with Colorado, you have Nazem Kadri and Andrew Cogliano, who are out with injuries right now. But they could potentially return too. So if those guys come back, it's going to be a big boost for both teams. And yeah, Colorado gets home ice advantage. And you've heard the Avalanche players say in their interviews how much of a boost the fans been to them and how much energy they feed off of their fans. The support from their fans this season has been insane, but like I said, you can't take nothing away from the Tampa Bay Lightning. They've been here back-to-back years, their third straight appearance. But yeah, it's going to be one hell of a Stanley Cup final. And it'll be interesting for sure. I am so stoked to watch this. I think a lot of people are. And everyone does have Colorado as the favorite, which I do see that because people don't want the Lightning winning 3 straight Stanley Cups in a row. So I can understand that, including myself. I do not want to see the Lightning win 3 in a row. That would just start to get a little bit annoying. But I'm really pumped to watch this Stanley Cup final as it begins tomorrow at the time that I'm recording this video. And it is going to be a great Stanley Cup final. I hope it goes to 7 games. And I'll give you guys my prediction of who I think will be crowned the 2022 Stanley Cup champions. And I'm taking the Avalanche in 7. I think they will slay the three-peat of the Tampa Bay Lightning. I think Corey Perry will lose for his 3rd straight year in the finals. And another interesting fact to know too, which surprised me, is that I saw from an Avs insider today that Andrei Vasilevsky is 0-3 against the Avalanche and has not beat the Avalanche since 2018. So that will be an interesting fact to know. Also, in the regular season, when these teams matched up, they matched up twice in the regular season, and Colorado won both of those games. First one 4-3 in the shootout, and the second one 3-2 regulation, and Darcy Kemper made a huge stick save robbery. So, yeah, like I said, if you get those key pieces back from injuries too, Nazem Kadri and Andrew Cogliano for the Avalanche, and Braden Point, who's a great player for Tampa, it's going to add a lot of boost to that locker room for both teams. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know down in the comments who you got winning the cup. Again, I got the Avalanche in 7. This is going to be a Stanley Cup final people are going to be talking for a long time now. It's probably the best Stanley Cup final we've had since a long time. And I'm so excited to watch it. I'm sure you guys are too. But let me know who you guys think will win the cup down in the comments. And if you're new, be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see more content just like this. Enjoy the Stanley Cup Finals, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.